Halo cuy, selamat malam cuy. Balik lagi kita live dulu sebentar cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton pada terhibur cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton nggak bosan-bosan cuy ya. Oke cuy, kita lagi pakai mode Jose MOURINHO cuy di ASTON Villa cuy. Oke cuy, kita lanjut aja cuy. Ini musim pertamanya di ASTON Villa cuy. Oke cuy, kita lanjut aja cuy.
Ada tisu nggak?
Cancelo pada tepung cuy. Tuhan Thailand. Konsol kita cek dulu cuy. chắc mong là để của tập chui. Chui chui.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello to you from St James's Park, Newcastle, a modern-day rarity as a stadium that's almost right in the city centre. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Boubacar Kamara plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. And so the first half kicks off. Martin. Willock. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Good looking ball played in. Defensive job done for now. Williams. Looking attack this. Can he finish? Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Christian Pulisic. Tino Livramento. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Nico Williams. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Well, Villa are looking to get back to winning ways after that defeat against Fulham. What do you expect from them here?
Yeah, it was a great game to watch, but the fans will be disappointed to lose 3-2 in the end. Obviously, they'll be looking to perform better today. No doubt they'll have been working on things in training all week, but this is a real challenging fixture that I'm not sure they're going to get anything from.
Good. Now what comes next? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Tielemans. Adeyemi. Holding to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Joe Willock. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, just look at the stats. He's scored so many goals this season. Second top scorer in the league. He just always looks a threat whenever you watch him, and I'm sure he's going to be looking for more again today.
Here. And he's being urged to shoot. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Here it comes. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Joe Willock. On to Gavi. Zubimendi. Gavi now. Joe Willock. Christian Pulisic. Space now to get a crossover.
Newcastle are controlling the play over these last 15 minutes or so. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
The boot could be on the other foot for a change now. Encouraging size to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Tino Livramento. Could be something happening for them now. to take the lead. Yavi, a body in the way. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pablo Martin. Isak. Late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
Keeping it nicely. Waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Real opportunity. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Adeyemi. And it's on now. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Joe Willock. This is a promising looking attack. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Dest. This might be promising. Good-looking ball played in. With that, the first half comes to an end at St James's Park. And there's the restart, with the hope that the second half gives us a goal or two. Camera. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Dest. Now there could be a real chance developing. Willock. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Dest, decent delivery. No real accuracy in the header and a comfortable save for the keeper. Decent looking attack this. To put them ahead. Oh, top quality, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Game restarts with the score 1-0. Pablo Martin. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 25 million. Not unreasonable considering some of the transfers that we've seen in recent years. He's a good player, though. Should have a big impact, I think.
Goalkeeping in a difficult situation. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Villa face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere is always great, isn't it?
Nicely played through. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Willock. Got room to operate in here. Cut back nicely. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he could believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Put into the box. Hard work pays off, they won the ball. Surely the equaliser. It might still happen. And the play breaks down. Move of real promise developing. Adeyemi. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Militao. And back to Diogo Costa. Oh, and he's left his man behind. A nice cutback. Change how this match is looking.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit, but can they find the equaliser? It's a big opportunity, this.
Here it comes. That's not properly away yet. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. There's a chance for them to go now. That's where it ends, with possession lost.
As you can see, Newcastle have kept the ball so well over the last 15 minutes. They've created numerous chances to really putting the pressure on to get the goal that they deserve. But time is running out.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Tino Livramento. Martin. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Has the space to whip it in here. Still could be something happening here. The effort shut out. Promising position, this. Mendy. It's a corner. Not a lot of time. They're nearly there. Box it goes, and it's not the best of clearances, and this could be a really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Barnes. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Barnes. But with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? Last man back, surely this will be red.
Cuy.
And he's going to go here. Red card is out.
Well, he can't argue with the decision. It's a real blow for them, but that's a silly challenge.
There is no better feeling than putting one of those in like that.
Well, take another look at this. It's superb technique to be able to get the ball over the wall and curl it from inside to out. I'm sure he's done lots of hours on the training ground to perfect this. It's an excellent finish.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Martin. Barnes. Zubimendi. Tino Livramento. There is the final whistle, and it's Aston Villa who take the 3 points.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he'd be pleased his team won and he managed to score, and I'm sure he's practiced that free kick time and time again in training, and the result makes it all worthwhile.
Tujuh kesalahan itu dan menangnya harus dilanjutkan tuh. Oke cuy, kita lanjut cuy. Harus menang lagi cuy. City yang mengaku satu
After
kali,
months
City
of
udah satu
speculation,
kali.
the deal is done, and we're just minutes away from his debut. Can he live up to the hype? We'll find out soon.
Hello from Villa Park, a football venue since the 19th century and still one of the best today. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith, and it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Aston Villa and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Boubacar Kamara plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And with that, the first half is underway. Tielemans. Karim Adeyemi. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Veltman. Timber. Well, it was a positive result for Villa in their last game against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, 2-0 away from home was a really good result. I can't see anything other than a win again today. They've got a real strength in depth and they're bound to create chances. It's just about being clinical.
Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Moving the ball around well here. Really good interception to take the ball. They're being afforded too much space here. Players waiting in the centre. And still the chance might come. And that will ease any defensive worry. Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Yeah, they needed to strengthen in that area, shore up defensively, and he'll certainly add that extra quality in there. He reads the game well, and he's not afraid to put his foot in. I expect him to be a good signing.
Pedraza. The referee playing advantage. Quinton Timber. little careless there as the ball changes hands. Quinten Timber. Veltman. Federico Gatti. Joel Veltman. Pedraza. Plenty of space to attack now. Good strong tackle, it will be a throw-in. Federico Gatti. Veltman. Gatti. Joel Veltman. Timber. Quinten Timber. And they've got it back now. Openda. Forward progress continues. To take the lead. And you can see his disappointment there. Pedraza. Veltman. Timber. Pedraza. Nice possession. Still going here. And it's gone behind for a corner. It's been delivered. And a really, well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away. And that wasn't the case there. Going to go a long way with this. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Untidy in possession there. Tielemans. Adeyemi. And it's on now. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. It looks the right ball. And stopped in their tracks. Well watched. Tielemans. Pedraza. This could be threatening. And it's their game to lose from here. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Villa Park. And we're back underway for the second 45. Pedraza. Looks like a good advantage played. Quinton Timber. Oh, chance here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Corner to come then. An opportunity to extend this lead. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add quality to the squad, and it's important that he starts well just to help him settle in. It's a good bit of business, though, I think.
Amy to square things up. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Gomez. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Joel Veltman. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Ferdi Karioglu. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Williams. Moving forward under no real pressure. Nico Williams. That set up the chance. Having to stay patient here. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Will it open up for him? Corner now then. Chance to go further ahead. They decide against playing it in. And delivered into the middle. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. Well, we have more cup-tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Villa face Wolves. Be sure to mark that one in your calendar.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
Kolo Muani. Sergio Gomez. Really nice tempo to this move. Quinten Timber. This is a positive-looking move.
Well, listen to that. You can sense how annoyed the crowd are. They know the team's been way below their usual levels. Now they're just sitting off the opposition. It's just not good enough.
Has the space to whip it in here. Decent-looking attack, this. This to level it. Still a chance off the keeper. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
We're back underway and 2-2 now. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of league football, a chance to progress through to the next round. Should be an exciting game.
Now, this might be promising. What a chance here! A goal and a substitute, and the change that was made has made a change. Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tail? Castello Luqueba. Lois Openda. Now there might be a chance to level things. Played through nicely. Oh, terrible effort in the end, and simple for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity. He has to do better there.
Kolo Muani. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Oh, great work. What's next? Over the ball to the back post. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. They might not stay away from their goal long after that. Pulls it back. Openda.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Looking to put the cross in. He's beat his marker here. And Yemi. The crowd urging him to shoot. And it's back with Kelleher. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. To square things up. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Well, please let the fun continue. And it's all over with the score level. But plenty to get stuck into when we look back at the game.
Oh yeah, that was a great game to watch, end to end at times, and it could have gone either way. It certainly kept us on the edge of our seats, and a draw, I think, is a fair result.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, he played really well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal. But you have to feel for him a little. We didn't quite see that same quality from some of his teammates, especially at the back.
Itu cuy kita mana cuy bukan yang bagus mana cuy. pas cuy.
Anticipation around the city today. It's Derby Day, but who's going to come out on top? All the action coming up next here on EA TV.
Well, hello to you from Villa Park, one of the truly great original homes of football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Aston Villa, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the league today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he can do many things on a football pitch, but his heading's exceptional. His ability to get on the end of things, he's brave. The timing of his jump is excellent, and the defenders know it's going to be tough trying to stop him today.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the three forwards.
This is the Wolves team sheet.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Rolling, we're underway. Bellegarde. Taylor. And the defender left behind. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Space now to get a crossover. Promising position this. Oh, a great chance. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got. And it's missed the target. Could be dangerous. And the forward progress continues. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Moving it forward with purpose. Something on, maybe. Could be a chance. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game. Now, what can they do from here? Good work to recover possession. Daniel Marlon. Now Mateus Cunha. Kenneth Taylor. Put them ahead. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Onana. Good ball in behind. Marlon. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
He should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Daniel Marlon. Marlon. Now it needs a good ball in. Andy. Great defending. Wang Hee-chan. Possession given away. This is a positive-looking move.
Villa are very much in control over these last 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
They could be about to build something again here. Milan! And there it is! The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
lawan cuy.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
One 0 then as we get started again. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Promising looking attack this. Found nicely and in. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant and we're all square again. So off we go at 1-1 now. Has the space to whip it in here. That's brought a whistle and a free kick. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Promising position this. Where it ends with possession lost. There's room to do something here. A chance to cross here. And with that, the first half at Villa Park comes to an end. Restart, off we go again. Barkley. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. For the lead now. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Onana. Ross Barkley. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality, and I'm sure other clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up. And Villa face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed. Amadou Onana. Real opportunity. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
And away we go again at 2-1. There's Cunha. Marlon. And it's on now. Sofian Rahimi. There's Cunha. Taylor. They're being afforded too much space here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV. As Wolves face Chelsea, another one for your viewing diary. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. He's in here. Oh, what a save!
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there.
Delivered into the box. A body in the way. Ross Barkley. Finds himself with space now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That's crossed the line. Goal kick. Forward progress continues. They need to be better on the ball than that. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Some good work to win it there. There's Cunha. Now, there could be something on in a moment. It's played into the box. Well, you can see and sense the... after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Kamara. Marlon. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Can he finish? I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Sofian Rahimi. Getting brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Beautifully weighted ball. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Marlon. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Picks out a teammate. What a chance! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Rahimi. Now Mateus Cunha. And that's a foul and a free kick. That's not a bad looking ball. And that will ease any defensive worry. Ross Barkley. Got room to operate in here. Players waiting in the centre. And that one goes out and away. Oh, not happy with the challenge, but the game goes on. Barkley. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. There's room to do something here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Away from danger it goes. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Yeah, it was a really good performance. They controlled the middle of the park, certainly created more goal-scoring opportunities. They'll be so confident going into the next round.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
cuy. Tapi cuy, kita gas cuy.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We're live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Boubacar Kamara starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Unai Simon plays in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And now they get the ball rolling. That's a good-looking ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Boubacar Kamara. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, good vision. And quick thinking defensively. Rafinha. Mount. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Rodgers. Adeyemi. Could be! Goalkeeping. Rudiger. Teammates available. Well, great read there to intercept. Ikoma Loiso Kenda. Is it going to be? Ball is loose. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant...
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mount. Here's Rafinha. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Chance to equalise. And nicely parried away.
Well, United are looking threatening and they are making chances, but they still trail in the game, mainly due to that brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. That's the clearance that was called for. Rafinha. And United will get the throw in. Plenty of support here. It's looking promising. Mount. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Adeyemi. Now with Rodgers. This looks more than decent. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Adeyemi. And he read it superbly. Mount. Rafinha. No, the threat is there. Looking for a teammate. And it's a double for him in this game. No way contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Good use of advantage by the referee, and given away. Oh, great vision. Opportunity it is. Madsen. Now with Rogers. It might be on for them. Well, the supporters think it's on. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Zirkzee. Good tackle, take it away. Tielemans. That's a good pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Fofana. Here's Mount. Intercepted effortlessly. It's going to be United's free kick. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Ian Madsen. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the danger cleared. And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. This man will... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Mount. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, this could really help the cause. Guimaraes. The Red Devils have lost the ball. This looks promising. Here's Rafinha. Jimenez. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Getting forward. Can he finish this? Oh, good work by the keeper. They take it short. It looks promising. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, they survived the attack. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Crystal Palace. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action. Can he take the chance? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Onana. It's with Camara. Still passing it around with authority. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Rudiger. Here's Rafinha. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Guimaraes. Into the final 20 minutes. Youssouf Fofana. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Villa throw in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Nico Williams. Onana. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And Simon has it now. Here's Rafinha. Rodrigo. Running room galore for United. And teammates to play it to. And tidy defensive play. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. On the attack, as there's to be late excitement. Might go ahead. Still could be dangerous. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Bruno Guimaraes. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. And so into the final 5 minutes. Fofana. Delightful pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Who can he pick out? Malin? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Plenty of support here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And playing it through. Nicely timed tackle. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Itu kita lanjut lagi. Ada 11 pemainnya cuy. cuy, kita bentar dulu cuy. Oke cuy, kita lanjut cuy. Tottenham cuy, suara cuy.
All eyes on one man, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the match begins. Daniel Malin. Good idea, but quite simply not precise enough from that position. Ismail Assar. Piad. Phillips. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Villa were victorious last time out against Manchester United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, in a very tight game, they certainly deserved their victory. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. What can he do with it now? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And over comes the corner. Clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, off the line! Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Brilliantly blocked. Amadou Onana. Really good challenge. Malin. Can he put them in front? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Højlund. And a good take under duress there. And they're almost inviting them to come at them. Can he do it? And into the back of the net. Well, they've paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them, and now it's a different equation.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
The action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. Could be. Is it going to be? Vigorous defending. Amadou Onana. Todibo. Malin. And thumped away. Spot on with that tackle. Decent position. Big chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Lagi cuy golin.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ahamada. The crowd encouraging him to take it on and expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Well, they fancy a short one. Chance to get themselves back into it. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And Barry. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Opportunity. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Ahamada. Killian Phillips. Very quick thinking there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Could be dangerous. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Barry. And drawing it back. There was impending danger, but good defending. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Ismail Assar. And so the first half has come to an end here at Selhurst Park. And the ball is rolling again. Palace left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Højlund. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Mendy. It looks promising. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Crystal Palace facing Bournemouth. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Nicely timed tackle. Barry. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ikoma lo hizo Benda. What a block! And over comes the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And passing it through. And he's in the clear. And the pass deftly cut out. Openda. Chris Richards. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Tottenham Hotspur. Ismail Assar. And threading it through. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Celebrate on the back of that. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Onana. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. It has to be. What a save. We have 20 minutes left in this game. Amadou Onana. Opportunity here. Ahamada. Højlund. Sarr in possession. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Minutes left for play. Excellent defending. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he get one back? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Amadou Onana. Monster tackling there. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Options in the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Højlund. Trying to really get at the opposition here. On to Phillips. Nicely timed tackle. Well, let's go to Alex Scott now, because something has happened in the Liverpool game. Alex.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They pulled one back with 86 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. On to Phillips. Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Dendoncker. It's with Camara. Can he put it away? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Itu sih prestasinya sih. Oke cuy, kita lihatnya cukup sampai di sini cuy ya. Besok kita lanjut lagi cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton pada terhibur ya cuy. Jangan bosan-bosan nonton live-nya cuy. Jangan lupa di subscribe juga cuy, supaya gak ketinggalan live streamingnya dan video-video menariknya cuy. Oke cuy, yang mau komen-komen disilakan cuy. Semoga channel ini bisa berkembang ya cuy. Semoga banyak penonton yang makin banyak dan semakin terhibur juga semuanya itu. Oke cuy, kali ini kita cukup sampai di sini dulu cuy. Terima kasih yang udah pada nonton. Semoga kalian pada terhibur ya cuy. Selamat pagi cuy, sampai jumpa di live berikutnya cuy.